Autism is a spectrum, and each child experiences it in their unique way. Many people often misunderstand autistic children, labeling them as difficult or problematic. However, this perception fails to recognize the internal struggles these children face daily. They are not simply acting out. They are often overwhelmed by sensory inputs, social interactions, and emotional challenges. Understanding autism requires a shift in perspective, moving from judgment to empathy. It is crucial to see beyond the behaviors and recognize the underlying feelings and experiences that contribute to these actions. Meltdowns are often a key aspect of autism that can be misinterpreted by those who do not understand the condition. When an autistic child experiences a meltdown, it is not a sign of defiance or bad behavior. Rather, it is a response to overwhelming stimuli. Imagine being in a crowded room filled with loud noises, bright lights, and unfamiliar faces, all while trying to communicate your feelings. For many autistic children, this is a daily reality. Instead of reacting with frustration or punishment, it is essential to approach these situations with patience and support. Providing a safe space and understanding can help these children navigate their feelings and find calm. Patience is a vital component in understanding and supporting autistic children. It is easy to become frustrated when a child struggles to communicate or behaves unexpectedly. However, those who choose patience recognize that these children are often doing their best in challenging circumstances. Supporting an autistic child means taking the time to listen, observe, and respond to their needs. This may involve creating routines, using visual aids, or simply allowing them the time to process their emotions. When adults model patience, they not only help the child feel safe, but also foster a trusting relationship that encourages open communication. Labels can be harmful, often reducing a child's identity to a single characteristic. Instead of seeing an autistic child as a diagnosis, it is essential to see them as a whole person with unique strengths and talents. Love and acceptance should be the foundation of any interaction. When adults approach autistic children with love, they create an environment where these children can thrive. This love encourages them to express themselves and feel valued. It is important to celebrate their differences and recognize that these traits can contribute positively to the world around them. One of the most damaging misconceptions about autism is the belief that autistic children need to be fixed. This notion implies that there is something inherently wrong with them, which is simply not true. Autistic children do not require fixing. They need understanding, acceptance, and support. Rather than focusing on changing their behavior, it is more beneficial to adapt the environment to meet their needs. This can include sensory-friendly spaces, clear communication methods, and opportunities for social interaction in comfortable settings. By embracing their differences, we can help autistic children flourish in their own unique ways. Creating a supportive community for autistic children involves educating others about autism and fostering an inclusive environment. Schools, playgrounds, and community centers can play a significant role in this process. By training staff and peers on how to interact positively with autistic children, we can reduce stigma and promote understanding. Community events that celebrate neurodiversity can also help raise awareness and encourage acceptance. When children see positive interactions modeled by adults, they are more likely to emulate those behaviors, creating a ripple effect of kindness and empathy. Advocacy is crucial in ensuring that autistic children receive the support they need. This involves not only speaking up for their rights, but also educating others about their experiences. Parents, educators, and advocates can work together to create policies that promote inclusion and accessibility. Sharing personal stories and experiences can help demystify autism and foster a greater understanding among the general public. When society embraces advocacy, it paves the way for a future where autistic children are seen as valuable members of the community, deserving of love and respect. Understanding autistic children requires compassion, patience, and a willingness to learn. By choosing love over labels and support over judgment, we can create a world where these children feel accepted and valued. They may face challenges, but with the right understanding and support, they can thrive. It is time to recognize their struggles, celebrate their uniqueness, and ensure that they are understood for who they truly are. In doing so, we not only enrich their lives, but also our own, as we learn from their perspectives and experiences.